Why, when we talk about the great directors, why, when we talk about the best of the best right now, why do Lord and Miller not get that respect? Are they going to be on that level? David, how would you address that?
They're not going to be on that level. It doesn't mean that they're not going to have success. It doesn't mean they're going to have a good career. I love Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the Lego Movie, of course. I think the caller said he had seen it like 12 times, and I've done the same thing. But you have to do dramas if you want that kind of prestige. It's just the world we live in. You have to do Schindler's List. You have to do Goodfellas. You have to do The Godfather. You have to do some kind of thing that's going to get you a lot of Academy Award nominations. Now, granted, Bridesmaids, those movies do get respect, but it's not going to get you the same respect as doing a drama. It's not fair. I think these guys are just as talented. I'm sure they're very clever. I mean, how do you get those jokes in the Lego movie? Those jokes are incredible.
Oh,
I mean, they deserve accolades, but the world we live in, dramas are the ones that you see with nominated for 13 Academy Awards for Best Dramatic Performance. I mean, dramas are what get you the prestige.
It's not to say they can't jump into another category of the Harold Ramises and the John Hughes of that type of, and the great comedy directors of all time, and then transcend that into being great directors overall. But their career's so young, so we don't know yet. But everything they've done so far is great. So more and more and more.
You just said the absolute key point in all this. Their career is still young.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I love 21 and 20 Jump Street, and I'm crazy about the Lego Movie. But that's 4 movies.
Yeah.
I mean, we just had a discussion on AMC Mailbag the other day is it too soon to be heaping the accolades on Christopher Nolan? And that dude is like 8 films in of all supreme excellence, So let's give Lord, I love the films they've done so far, but before we start getting into discussions about comparing them to Scorsese or Spielberg or even Harold Ramis, let's give them a little bit more time. And I absolutely agree with what you said, David. I would love to see them tackle a political drama. I would love to see them tackle something where they have to go outside of this box that they're in right now and see how far they can really stretch themselves. Anyway, Dennis, how do you see it?
It's definitely the comedy thing. Yeah. It's unfair, but it's true. In the last several decades, you haven't seen even a straight-up comedy get nominated for an Oscar. You've seen comedies or dramas with comedic elements. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Those will get nominated, but you won't get, and they do straight-up comedies. They don't do drama comedies. Maybe they will in the future. Maybe that's when they'll get their accolades and respect. But right now, doing straight-up comedies doesn't get you the nominations that maybe they should, but they won't. So, and also the whole young thing, their career is just starting now.
Well, it's hard too. I mean, look at, granted, different types of tones of movie, but don't forget about how hot the Farrelly brothers were for a very long time.
Yeah.
And then they are hoping that Dumb and Dumber 2 is good because their movie 43,
yeah, Dumb and Dumber 2 does not look so good.
It's not. That's the thing is that, but the different types of comedies and very very slapsticky as a point. They have more character development in their movies, but just saying that it's hard to break out of comedy sometimes.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.